Welcome back to Want to Play. I got first place at locals over the weekend. Game 1 was Chronicle X. I was just too fast. I 2-0'd them. Game 2, I was against Ghost with a 2-1. Game 1, I saw everything. Game 2, I bricked because Imperialdramon. Game 3 was a back and forth, but my last turn I set up Partition plus 2 Tamers, so either way, I would have won the game because I had everything else in my hand. Game 3 was a Royal Knights, was a 2-1. Game 1, my turn 2, I checked 5, and I needed one more swing, and I couldn't do it. Game 2, I bricked because Imperialdramon. And then Game 3, I outpaced and then took the W. We're going to jump right into it. We have one of Demi Vmon for the 5th egg with jamming, draw 1. I might just bump this up to 4 so I can play the alt arts because everything does the same. You're never going to be swinging if you don't have jamming, so why not have the pretties, you know? Then we have the 4 of Demi Vmons for the green, draw 1. I switched to this one because there are some times where you don't have jamming, but for the majority you will have jamming. On to the rookies. We have 4 Search of Vmons. I ordered the alt arts because I was excited because I won. Inheritable is the best part. You always want that under at least one of your 4s. That's why we're maxing out on everything underneath that as far as the end of turn DNA. 4 searchers. Have the other alt arts in the mail. And then we're playing 4 of the promo Wormons because of the inheritable, the searching. This one I never want to play out. I did it a lot over the weekend, even though I don't like doing it. But it's literally there for the end of turn DNA. That's literally the only reason. We're going to bump this up to 3, cutting this one to 3. So we're going to do a 3-3 of this Wormon. This is for the start of main on play because sometimes you have a 4 in the trash, but you have the other one in your hand, and you kind of screw yourself over. So you can just play this out with your Davis, just so you can keep the pace. I don't think I've ever used the inheritable because most of the time you're DNA into the good Paladin or Imperialdramon. For the 4s, we have the X Vmons. You know what it does, has jamming. This guy, just for the inheritable, has jamming. And then we have 4 Stings, and then the new limited to 1 Stingmon, which was so stupid. This is not the card you hit in this deck to neuter it. That's so stupid. This is a 1-of since this guy came out. This is the line. This should have not been hit. They should have hit Progenitor, which would have been a great option. That could have been hit to 1. Or Davison Kin could have been hit to 1. It's not correct. And this comes from somebody who loves this deck and doesn't want it to get hit. I want to keep playing this till the end of time, until Armor comes out, or new Alphamont comes out. It was an ignorant hit. For the 5s, we had the Paladramon, Partition. Dope. So good. I love it. When attacking, unsuspend, slap your opponent in the face again. Love it. Perfection. Moving on, we got the old of Paladramons. I don't play any other Dino Bees or Paladramons. Very rarely do you activate the Wind Digivolving, or at least for me. And then the Wind Attacking, unsuspend. It's all that matters. You just want to go fast and punch your opponent in the face as fast as possible. That's what the deck does. Moving on to the 6s, we have the Imperialdramon Dragon modes. That can suspend a Tamer and then unsuspend itself, and then you can mark a Digimon or Tamer that does not unsuspend. And then if a Digimon is played on your opponent's side or Digivolves by an effect, and I have a Tamer, I can Digivolve into Dragon mode. I think Imperialdramon Fighter mode, sorry. And then we have the 1-of Imperialdramon Dragon mode from the starter deck. This is still good. I just bumped the mic, sorry. This is still good, and it won me games over the weekend against Ghosts. It's too good. It's just too good. I did the old stuff where you just kept looping in and doing your Imperialdramon stuff. It's still good. You should still be playing at least the 1-of. Then we have the Fighter Mode Aces. You should know what it does. It bounces if you have fewer sources, fewer equal to. And then end of attack, unsuspend, and you slap something in the face again. Then we have the 2 of Imperialdramon Paladin Mode Ace. Trash all their sources and send somebody's trash back, and then you get to boom, 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 boom because of the effect. Then for the option cards, we have 3 Progenitors. 4 is overkill. I cut 1 to play a Scramble. Speaking of Scramble, we're playing a Scramble. I'm going to cut something so I can bump this up to 2, because sometimes you play it to pass turn and you whiff the Digivolve because you don't need to be Digivolving. This is for if you have 1 Davis, they blow your stack up and you go, oh, start of turn, I play a VMon, and then you go start a main, I play another VMon, and I'm back in the game. And then we have 2 of Megadeth to finish everything off, suspend 1 Digimon, and then return it to the hand. The main is activate, or the security is activate the main. Jumping into the Tamers, we have the Memory Setter Davis as 1 of, and the Goats, Davis and Kin, that this should have been the card that they hit to 1, even though I don't want it to be hit to 1 because then the deck is unplayable. I guess maybe not unplayable, but not as good as it is now. This has been my Imperialdramon list. Like, comment, subscribe.